Hey YouTube, it's Cooper here, and behind me you see a stack of 97 strategy guides, and I got these all from the GameStop dumpster in one day. Most of them are sealed, and over here we have 30 Assassin's Creed Brotherhood strategy guides, and then up here and down here we have Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those are all opened. And then right here we have The Sims 3 and The Sims 3 Pets. Then we have Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Then up a little bit are Madden 2012. And then we have Brink, Red Faction, Armageddon, Spider-Man, Edge of Time, Hunted, The Demon's Forge, Dungeon Siege 3, Mass Effect 2, Warhammer 4000 Space Marine, Disgaea 4, and WWF All-Stars. Like I said, there's 97 guides total. All but one of the Assassin's Creed ones are sealed, and that's because I opened one to see what the poster looked like. All of the Golden Sun ones are sealed, all of the Madden ones are sealed, Mass Effect ones are sealed. There's just tons of strategy guides, and like I said, I got these all in one day, and Cassidy and I carried these home in one trip, and that it was so heavy, my arms were still sore, and that was yesterday. No, that was 2 days ago. So, very awesome to find those. And now we're going to move back over there, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff. Hey everybody. So, I have a lot of GameStop dumpster finds to show you. I know the camera's a little weird, panned off this way a little bit, but it's all kind of sitting here, so I can't really scoot over there. But I'm just gonna, this is gonna be in no particular order. So I'm just gonna start off showing you all the GameStop dumpster finds first. First, I found a black silicone cover for a Wii remote. I found an oversized box for Uncharted Dual Pack, a case for Super Mario Bros. Wii, the manuals and inserts for Modern Warfare 2, a couple empty cases, some more empty cases, some empty PS3 cases, 2 GameCube cases with manuals, just no games, another PS3 case, some more empty cases, and then I basically got like 100 empty PS2 cases in one shot. Here's some, and then I don't even know if I can pick this up. Ugh. Here's the rest. And as you can see, this is full. These are all PS2 cases. Most of them have the manuals and inserts. None of them have the discs, but only a couple are missing the manuals. And it's basically, it's all for cheaper games, you know, all the games that would normally be $5 or under, they threw away all the cases for. And I don't know why they were at my GameStop, because my GameStop hasn't carried PS2 games since before I moved here. So, I'm not really sure why they had all those cases, but, you know, I'm kind of glad that they did, because now they're mine. Next up, I found one of these old top pieces to an Xbox 360. I found a sealed PC game, Elements of War. I have quite a few of these PC games now that I've been getting from GameStop, and I think what I'm going to do is just put them in a bundle and put them on eBay, because most of them are sealed that I have. Next up, we have a Platinum Hits Mass Effect bonus disc for the Xbox 360. And then I got 5 sealed 14-day trials of World of Warcraft. They're all sealed. They're supposed to be $1.99, but got those. Next up is this PlayStation Vita. It's kind of like just like an information guide. It's got just information on the system and all that. And then I found this. It's a PlayStation Vita kind of like press kit almost. You open it up here, and in here is where, I'm guessing where this goes, but I actually found these on different days, but it fits right in there. And then over here this opens up and it had this little compartment, and in there I found these, and they're like little wall hanger PlayStation Vita little sign things. Found these. They're just like little unfoldable pamphlets on it. And then I found this. And this is a bag sealed with PlayStation Vita lanyards. And I haven't opened it. I don't know how many's in here, but it's a pretty decent sized little bag. So that's pretty cool. Found a couple more cards. I found a guitar pick in GameStop's garbage. That's kind of weird. And then I found this this holiday guide 2011 for GameStop, and it kind of it's kind of like a thing that they would send to the stores and tell them how to run during the holidays. But on every little like this is the planning page, we've got Assassin's Creed Revelations. Then on this one we got Batman, and there's Skyrim, and there's Modern Warfare 3. Just like little, I don't know what they are, just like little cover page kind of things. And then I found this bag full of these Modern Warfare 3 display cubes, and I've got one up here that I put together. Let me grab that and show you guys. So this is what they look like when they're put together. It's just like a giant cube of Modern Warfare 3, and they're pretty cool. And the ones that are in this bag have never been used. So I put one together. I'm gonna leave the rest kind of sealed, and probably just hold on to them. They're pretty large to be trying to ship, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them yet. But I got this one set up on top of my Xbox games here. And then I think that does it. Oh, there's one more GameStop dumpster find, this is my favorite one that I found. Besides all the strategy guides, of course, because those are, some of those games just came out, and I should definitely be able to make some money off those. But I found an empty box for a PlayStation 2 Slim, and this is the Silver Edition, which, means the box is a little more rare. It has the paperwork, but there's no cardboard insert, so I'm not sure if it even came with one. I mean, I'm guessing it would, but that's not in here. But it's got the paperwork, and it's in pretty good condition. I don't have a silver PS2 Slim yet. I've only got a black one, but I am hoping to get one in the future to put it in there because I don't have any boxed PS2s yet. I actually did find 2 more boxes that are stacked up in here. Let me move the camera and show you guys really quick. I kind of rearranged a little bit, and I put all my boxes down here. And right here you see a box for a 360 and a box for a PS3. I found those 2 in the GameStop dumpster. Alright, next, I found this at the dumpster at my apartment complex, and that is a CD holder. I don't really know where I'm going to put that, and I don't really have many PS1 games, and most of the PS1 games I have are double disc, and they're not even going to fit in there, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with it yet. If nothing, I'll just put it on the porch and wait until I need it. Alright. I did get another shelf that I found at the dumpster at my apartments. It's missing the bottom, so in order for it to stand up, I have to wedge it in between a shelf and a table. So it's working for right now. It's holding all my DVDs, but I still need another shelf to replace that. So next up, I have some eBay stuff. I have Craigslist, and I have Pawn Shop. So I'll start with the Pawn Shop stuff because the story's pretty cool. It was yesterday. I had class, and at my break, I went to the pawn shop, and it's right across from my class. It's right across the parking lot. So I went there, and they had some stuff that they usually don't have that I've never seen there. They had some retro stuff. They've always had they have a Sega Genesis Model 2 in there with a few games, and it's like When I first got there, it was like 30 bucks. Now it's down to like $11.99. No one's gonna buy it, but they finally got some cool stuff. So I picked up Mario Tennis for the N64. This was $1. And then I picked up an Atomic Purple Game Boy Color. This was marked at 15, but I got it for 10. I got Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire for the Game Boy Advance. That was $1.99. And then I got a Pearl Blue Game Boy Advance SP. No charger, but it came with a little carrying case. And it has a charge on it, but it's about to die. But this was marked at $17.99, and I got it for $15. So I paid 17, 18, $28 for these, and I went back to school before my class started. I still had some time, so I had my computer with me, obviously, and I took the pictures. I posted them on eBay. They all sold before I got out of school that day. So I spent 48 on them, or 38, however much I said. 28, I think. And I spent 28 on them at the pawn shop. In less time than it took me to finish class, I sold them. I sold Mario Tennis for $11.99. I sold the Game Boy Color for $20, and I sold the SP with the game for $30. So that's very awesome. That was like the quickest turnaround I've ever had on games. Next up, I got all these from the pawn shop as well. I went back the same day, just because I originally went to see if they had any more PS3s, which they didn't. So on my next break, I thought I'd go back again and just check, because they get stuff in all day long. And I went back. I wasn't expecting to find anything, but they had a little case on the counter. They had a bunch of discs in it, and it said 25 cents each, games and movies. So I looked through and I found a bunch of games that were $0.25 each. So first we have Namco Museum 50th Anniversary for the GameCube. And we have Shadowrun for the Xbox 360. Gears of War 2 for the Xbox 360. This is the bonus disc. And then I also got the game disc. Then we have Wolverine's Revenge for the original Xbox. Guitar Hero 3 for the Xbox 360. Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the original Xbox. Call of Duty 3 for the Nintendo Wii. Guitar Hero Smash Hits for the Nintendo Wii. Batman Vengeance for the PS2. Xenosaga Episode 1 for the PS2. Chaos Legion for the PS2. The Suffering for the PS2. And Drakengard for the PS2. They all have scratches, but they're not too bad. Like, there were some games that I was gonna get, but I turned them over and they were just way too scratched. But yeah, 25 cents each. That whole stack was like, it was under $4. And then I talked to the manager. His name's Lewis. He's the guy that's always hooking me up with deals and letting me look at stuff in the back that hasn't come out yet. And I asked if they had any games in the back. So he had one of the employees go back, get out all the games that have not come out yet, put them on a big cart, and wheel them out for me to look at. So these were $2 each. So I'm going to start off with the ones that I got for my collection, and then I'll show you the ones that I got to sell. These are mostly complete. I think maybe one or two are missing the manual. Cabela's Monster Bass. Casper Spirit Dimensions. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. Time Crisis 2. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Lego Batman the video game. And then this one. This game is complete. It's mint condition. This usually goes for like $35 to $45 on eBay for a complete mint black label copy. And I got this for $2, and that's Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. So now I have Budokai, Budokai 3, and Tenkaichi. So I need Budokai 2, and I don't know if there's any more, but I was really happy to get those for $2 each. I added a bunch of games to the PS2 collection. That's awesome. I picked up some more games that I wasn't sure if I had, and I already did. So I got 2 PS2 games to resell, and then I got some Xbox games to sell. The PS2 games I picked up that I didn't know I already had were Time Crisis 3 and Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. These are both complete, great shape, so I'll see what I can do with these. They're not expensive titles, so they might not be eBay worthy. Next up, I got some Xbox games that I got to sell. First we have Halo and Halo 2. And then with that, I also got the Halo 2 multiplayer map pack. So, Halo games are super easy to sell on eBay. They do not go for a lot. Halo 2 and the Halo 2 player map pack can go for about $8 to $12 each, and Halo only goes for about $5. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 3 in a bundle and sell them like that, because I can only sell 100 items a month. So, I might as well combine games into lots to sell more. And then I picked up a complete copy of Star Wars Battlefront. This goes for about $10. And then I found another one, but when I opened it, it was Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is what I was looking for, because this one can go for about $20 to $30. So I'm going to put these in a bundle, hopefully sell it for about $35 or so. The Battlefront 2 is disc only, but still, it's an expensive game. Alright, I've got 2 more bundles here. They're both from Craigslist, and I'm going to save the best one for last. But I bought 2 Super Nintendo games and 7 N64 games from one guy. I think I gave him $50 for all of them, if I'm not mistaken, which is a really good deal. He wasn't asking too much for them at all, so I got a pretty good deal. I'll start with the N64 games. First we have Mortal Kombat 4. It goes for about $10. Then we have 007 GoldenEye. Once again, goes for about $10. We have Star Fox 64. Goes for about $8. Diddy Kong Racing goes for about $8. Mario Kart 64 goes for between $10 to $15, maybe a little more. I think it might have risen in price recently. Super Mario 64, about $10 to $15, and Mario Party 1, which is about, I think it can go for about $18 to $25. And then the 2 Super Nintendo games are Super Mario Kart, which is like $10 to $15, and Final Fantasy 3, which is like, I think it's like $20 to $35, somewhere in there. So, very awesome. I added the prices up, and when I got them, I should be able to sell them for around $130. So, more than doubling my money right there, which is really nice, because I still need to raise some more money to pay rent. And then after, I have 1 more month of rent to pay, and then I get my next living expenses check, and I'm going to be putting the money away for all the bills. I did overspend, but I also had an unexpected $400 charge on that plane ticket. So enough with excuses. My last pickup was from Craigslist, and I got this yesterday. I got a PS2 game, and then a pretty rare PS2 promotional item. So first up, we have God of War 2, the 2-disc set, Black Label complete. Another game I didn't have, so that's awesome to add to the collection. And now for the really awesome thing that I got. The cheapest for one of these on eBay is like $75 or like $80 or something, and I got this for $40. And it's so cool. I was thinking about picking one of these up off eBay, but I'm so glad that I didn't, because this one's great, and it's a very low number, and you'll understand what I mean in a second. It is the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller for the PS2. Now let me get you some close-ups. There's a little drawer right here that opens up, and it's got the cord to connect it, and also a little manual telling you how to open this and everything. And from what I understand, each one of these saw blades has custom blood splatter painted on there, so no two are alike. Let me open this for you guys. The back top right here pops off, and inside we have this. And I think it's supposed to hold the game, but I'm not going to be storing the game in there. We got a little foam thing to keep it nice and minty. We have a little mail-in thing, and then we have a little booklet about the controller. And then from here we pop off this end, which is a little difficult to get off. So the top comes off like that. And then here we have the controller. There's this nice Resident Evil 4 like little metal plaque thing here. It's really awesome. So here's the controller, and it's zip tied in there, so I'm not going to take it out, but as you can see, it's got Resident Evil 4 logo on there. It's got blood splatters all over it. And they only made 50,000 of these, and this is number 3,376. So it's a very low number, which I don't know if that, I mean, obviously it makes it a little more rare, but I don't know how much that would increase the value on something like this, but yeah, I got this for 40 bucks, really awesome. It's going to be going, well, you can't see, but right here, right next to my Wii, I've got my little tub of Game Boy games and my top loader right there, but I'm going to be putting this there instead because this is really awesome. So yeah, those are my pickups. With all the PS2 games I added, I'm just under 300. So I'm probably going to be looking out for some more PS2 games in the near future to break 300. But yeah, so those are my pickups, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.